you ever start one and then think, why did I say that? Hey, that worked really quick. Cool. Sweet. Alright. This is the time we actually make it, I swear. Alright, so we're gonna start with me, which is a bit biased, and I'm gonna start with Yaz. There we go. Hey Chelsea, what's up? I was gonna play some Emily, but I was a bit scared. Alright. Excuse me. Dan hears rumours that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. So we're going to hit the road. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. So what do you reckon, Chelsea? You can have the first choice. Quiet factory, quiet hotel, or rest stop. As you can see, I'm having... Sorry, I just realised I had noise coming out of the comments. Quiet factory, yep. Sounds good to me. The group finds a rundown factory. Like most factories one would see nowadays. Sometimes people try to set up a safe hideout in a factory side closet, but this usually doesn't end well. So there's sparse, sluggish, and it's morning. So yeah, as you can imagine at the start of the game, pretty cruisy. Whack! Yasmin's brought her trusty mop just in case she needs to clean up. Alright. Chuck some barrels. Got him. With the Cricket World Cup on at the moment. Hazard! Hazard! Alright. Circle. Crowbar. Yeah, I'm down with the crowbar. In case we need to rob anyone. Oh, gun. 56 bullets. Not a bad start. Let's just... Whoops. Damn, that is one resilient zombie. I can't remember if I turned the music off. I don't think I did. Not a lot in here. Moving on. Killing them doesn't really make a difference, so... Just a couple of golf clubs. See if we can clear them out by throwing stuff at them. Probably not use the bullets anymore. There's a grenade. Let's just use it, because otherwise... Ooh. Gee, I thought we got Yaz there. Hey, I'm just looking at the comments on my phone at the moment, so sorry if I'm a bit slow. Oh, well there goes the hockey stick anyway. I'll do my best to read them, but it's kind of hard whilst I play. Whee! Couple of bits of food, never have too much food, can you? Let's chuck this chair. Ah. I think that's about all they can offer to us here, so let's keep moving. One up there. Bam! Alright. No, I think I forgot. Look, I think the music's copyrighted, so I might turn it off next time. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None of them are heading to... Oh my god. Yaz robs them and runs. Gee, that's tempting. What do you reckon, Chelsea? Anyone else in the comments? You know, don't be afraid to yell out your ideas. The Yaz robs them and run. That's very much like what Yasmin would really do, I reckon. G'day, Jamie. Yaz robs them. Yeah, right. Yaz has an easy time robbing the peaceful camp. The group quickly steals the food and then speeds up. They drive through the night and are tired the next day. Get 15 food. So we took all their food. Like, we probably put them on the chopping block there. The group finds a health food store. It seems like no one bothered to loot it because the food was disgusting. Most of the food seems to be rotting anyway, or maybe it's not. It could be just that the food is supposed to look and smell like that. Well, we could loot the gross food, or we could ignore it for moral reasons. I need to change the camera, sorry, 1 second. I don't like the transparency that I put on it, because it's just like got the fuel ticker through my face. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably worth like resetting it too. Alright, we're back. I don't even know if I can talk during that, but I did. But I don't know if it counts. Ignore. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Alright, so we're tired. Lost some gas. The group reaches the city as it starts to rain. The drizzle seems to rile up the local zombies, so mild, irritated, and near moon. When driving into the city, the group discovers an umbrella shop or a gun shop. Now, what do you reckon? Do you reckon we should go to the gun shop? Excuse me. Gun. Great choice. Alright. Here we are. Let's do some shopping. Oi! Are you for sale? Are you for sale? That's the crowbar discount. There's a gun. Yasmin can pick up that gun, hopefully. Nope, she didn't want it. Yasmin, pick up that. Yes. Whack! Crowbar's alright. Oh. Oh, poor little Daniel, he's tired. Alright. See if there's any little houses around here for some freebies. Yasmin's just whacking them, going to town, working on her swing for goal. Excuse me. Follow the zombie in, give him a whack. Bit of food. There's another better gun here than in the... That was what was in the gun shop, which is... Maybe they bought it from the gun shop, you know? Alright. Now, I think our characters are tired, so that's not good. But we can always get the gun out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just double team them. Bit of food. More food the better, because... It seems like if you've got over 20 food to trade at the camp, you can get pretty good weapons. Alright, yeah, let's get out of there. Alright, we'll check this room next. No, the little bedroom. Moving on, probably a toilet. A little bit of gas. Give that guy a good whacking. Man. My guy's got some anger issues. Just a little bathroom seat for some reason. Junk, no good. This house is very generous with how many rooms it has. There we go. A little bit more gas. Medical. big hello to everyone watching. Thank you for dropping by. Very much appreciated. You're watching me play this game. Not very well, but still having a go. Alright, here we go. Hopefully something good. That cricket bat, I don't know. Do I want a cricket bat? Nah. My humour is very cheap. It's all fart jokes. Fart jokes and chucking dead bodies at zombie jokes. Don't worry about him. Swinging here, no, nothing in there. Sweet as. No, nothing there, just a couple of zombies. Oh, don't come in! It's not what you think! What's that one doing? Dying, that's what that one's doing. Alright, we haven't been in here yet. I like the little flashing feature. More food. I feel like this is going pretty well so far. I think it's time to bounce. Take a shortcut. And let's get out of here. And go. Yeah, the furniture's my favourite weapon. Furniture's ridiculously OP. Exhausted after an extra long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. The group eats a decent meal. Anytime nothing bad happens, it's a good result. 13 days to Canada. The group tries to loot a grocery store, but it has been picked absolutely clean. Dan finds a magazine rack and decides to grab one to read. Okay, so American Guns, Turnkey and Good to Go. Cat Video Pictures. Giant Farts Monthly. Now, my vote is for Giant Farts Monthly, but what do you guys reckon we should do? Giant Farts Monthly. It's got a big old picture of me on it. American Guns it is. A magazine is full of gun pictures, gun info, gun tips and bizarre hyper-patriotic rants. Dan absorbs all these things. Dan's composure decreases, but his shooting increases. Jeez, I don't know why my composure decreased. Let's take the car off some sweet jumps. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. You have 26 food left. Alright. That's not quite enough food to really unless we see something we really want. The group meets a man wielding a homemade spear. Despite being a knife tied to a stick, it seems like it would be a really effective weapon. Nothing beats polearms for zombie hunting. You have 26 food left. Okay, so we can get a... I'm not even a Badish, tactical spear. Yas robs a... Why is Yasmin so evil? The group finds a man claiming to be travelling medicine salesman. He's carrying 2 suitcases of medical supplies. He offers 1 medical item for each item of food. No thank you. Welcome to the Fence of Values. The group finds a twitchy man selling homemade bombs. He's wearing a bulky coat with lumps of bulging out from underneath. Buy my bombs! You have 26 food left. Jesus. The rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. She's selling tips for keeping your aim steady and multiple target trick shots. Zombies are slow-moving targets. It's real easy. I don't know why Yaz is robbing everyone. I need to go check her if we changed her trade. I don't think we did. Gee, I don't know. I reckon we should rob this guy. Let's rob this bloke and see if it works. The group robs the trader, but later realizes that everything was just poop medicine for cats. This still has some value, but just barely. Alright, so our morale decreased from that, so... Not so good, but 3 medical's good. You can never have enough medical. I mean, it could be. I'm not really sure. I didn't see it coming. The group finds a man in a bathroom. The man says nothing. He may be upset that you barged into the bathroom, but his face is expressionless, so who knows? He's purple for some reason. Pinkish purple. Oh god. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should get DSYP? Don't shit your pants. Oh, that's what it is. What do you reckon? Do you reckon expressionless face? Do you reckon he could be evil? I've never seen this character before. Leave him? Yeah, I reckon that. Yeah, right. I'm down with that. There are a lot of poop jokes. It's like I made the game. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are, but get trapped by a roaming horde. Siege alert. There's no escape. Moderate late morning, 1 hour, so it shouldn't be too tricky. I mean, we were also reasonably well equipped at the moment too, so we'll just run around and avoid them. We won't just run out and shoot them. Oh god no. Yasmin, you need to come over here. Getting a bit too ambitious. If we're feeling extra brave, we'll go in. This could be really silly. That guy's attacking a fridge. But look, all this stuff. I mean, we have guns, so... Nah, we use the pistol. The bullet trade-off for what we just got is definitely worth it. The only thing is we have to get out. So I reckon we'll take the chair and we'll throw it. Alright, so the siege is over, so let's try to get out. It looks easy to get out anyway. Alright, as long as it... Oh, easy as. That's definitely worth it. Alright, we'll hit the road now. No. The bigger the weapon, the more things I can hit in one swing. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. Fitness would be good. So would medical. But morale is so handy and it's a little bit low. The 1 health would be good, but we actually have 8. So I reckon I'm going to choose morale and random skin. Skill. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. So our morale's up and we both got medical, so that's a good... That's really good. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner offers... Sorry. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. She is super creepy. 10 food is a lot. I think we're probably better off driving off with no sleep, but whatever you guys want to do is what I want to do. Leaving that bloke, I would say, that's what I would have done. I would have left him. The only reason I would have picked him up is because I was curious to know how he's going to screw us over, so we'll drive off. The group peels out of there pretty fast. They eat on the road but never find a secure place to sleep. So that's good, but we're tired. But it's early game, so it shouldn't matter too much. The group sees a city in the distance with zombies crowding the streets. Getting back alive may be difficult. Moderate, calm, and afternoon. What do you guys reckon? Medical or hardware? I reckon probably medical. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, good call. Alright. Jump out of there. Give him the old crowbar whack. Hopefully we can find some, food. Food is brilliant. We'll check in here. One more food. Good-o. Medical, great. Whack. The zombie didn't really want to go, did they? We'll chuck a chair at these guys. Yo, look at that. It's like we're playing bowling. Alright, we'll check in here. Let's go up here. We don't need to fight them, really. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's right, we're tired. Alright, not much going in here, so let's just run past. Hopefully Yasmin's alright. We'll go up here. Chuck the chair at that one. Not a lot in here, really. That's alright. This is just one of those bonus houses anyway, so anything in these houses is great. Yasmin just mopped the floor with that fella. Okay, here's the medical clinic. These can be a treasure trove. Bathrooms I'm not a big fan of. Zombies and nothing much else is generally how the bathroom goes. Let's clear these guys. Take our time with it. Sinner is a winner! Don't forget to go over to Sinner's channel and subscribe. She's braver than me playing Outlast. If you like horror games, Jacinta loves playing horror games. Head over there, like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Definitely give her channel a go, because she is hilarious. Alright. Oh, jeez. Yes, get out of there. Crazy, crazy. I honestly was not expecting this many. Doesn't help that we're tired. You don't have to thank me, I'm only telling the truth. Body just exploded. Been on the roids or something. Okay, there's medical, nothing else in here, so let's just bounce. I'm gonna take the healing spray. Yasmin, go in there. I see, I don't think she got hit. No, she didn't. This is the good room. This is where they hide all the good stuff. 3 medical, that's great. 6 medical in total, that is so good. Nothing else. I would love to take the healing spray, but there's nothing I want to drop. Yeah, I already went left, didn't I? Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing in here. Cool. Oh, look at all these rooms. Hopefully we can get a bit more food. Bit of ammo, more ammo. Not ever gonna say no to ammo. What do we got here? Another medical, 11 medical this trip, that's great. Haha, too slow. Toilet with nothing. Nothing. Commentator's curse, I talked the house up, nothing. And another medical. Brilliant. Alright, I think that's all we can do here, so let's head back to the car and onwards to Canada. In fact, I was wrong. We haven't been here. Yeah. 2 more food. Alright. I feel like I'm just saying the same words over and over and over. My hair definitely goes green in the dark. Enemy, enemy. Oh, you are so murdered. Ah, murder me too. Oh, hell yeah. Well, honestly, this is the best playthrough so far, like, at the start. I'm getting so much stuff. Nothing. The game realizes now we have too much stuff. Junk. Another medical. We're so rich. And a bullet someone obviously like shit out. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's get out of here. It's getting late anyway. Not the boot. If I was smart, I'd put my weapon in the boot and go get the medical spray. We are going to Canada tonight. I almost guarantee this is the Canada trip. The group encounters a library in a town that seems to have mostly burnt down. Yaz finds a single book that avoided being really damaged by the fire. What was the book? It's either a gigantic repair manual, self-help book on positivity, or a rhyming children's book. So guys, what book was it? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Repair manual? Clever. The book is full of information about repairing or modifying lots of everyday things. It's also probably heavy enough to kill someone with. Bonus. Alright, so Yasmin is a bit happier than me. I got a big old frown. The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of road. The group eats a decent meal. Oh, we all agreed. That is very good. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured, and it's just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. So we can either wrestle it, shoot it, treat its injury, or leave the moose alone. So we'll go look at the stats. I'm reasonably strong and fit. My loyalty's good. My morale is a bit poor. Excuse me. Yasmin's strength isn't very good. Her composure and loyalty, not good, but her morale is pretty good. Yaz has a haircut that is so last season. Whoa. Dan hopes to see a real life moose. Now, you don't think I'm trying to see it so I can like punch on with it. What do you guys reckon? Moose are definitely the animal of Canada. So do you reckon, what would happen if I like punched the moose? And then I got to Canada and there's no zombies and they didn't let me in. Treat the moose. Alright, we'll treat it. We'll try anyway. He patches it up a little. The moose is too confused by the gesture of kindness to maul him. So we lost one medical. My medical isn't great, but that actually went pretty good. So my loyalty went up and my morale went up to good. Oh, that was very good choice. Very, very, very good outcome. Alright, so we run out of ghost. Yeah, this car has no more ghost. We better walk. Yeah, I feel like punching it probably wasn't a great idea. Seems like a pretty mean thing to do. While walking alongside a large stream, Dan notices some fish in the water. Dan tries their luck. Goes into the water and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Dan is able to catch a decent sized catfish. So both our morale went up. This game is just... It's sick of me losing. Everything's going right. The group finds a nice spot to camp for the night in the woods. Wind and rain move in during the night, catching the group by surprise. It was a miserable night with no car to retreat to. So our morale decreased and we both had a good meal each. Not the worst. The group walks to the entrance of a dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be some gas and working car in there. Also lots of zombies that you can't escape from easily. Yeah, you're right. Why did I even say anything? Honestly. Alright, we'll do the best we can in here to collect as much supplies as we can. So we're looking for the sparkling cars. Oh, yeah, let's be careful. Okay, there was a hamburger in that car. Alright, cool. This one too. This one's going... Careful, Yaz. Come on. Oi! Look at this beautiful car. This is the Canada car. Alright. Once Yasmin gets into it, she just whack that one. And off we go. Alright, so we got 111 gas. We got 133 ammo, 47 rifle ammo, and one more food. This is going ridiculously well. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humanoid, speaks. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer. Wow. So we just got this car and someone's trying to take it off us. We'll go look at the status of it. Okay, so the car's in really good shape. So we can either give up the gas and the car, we can refuse and fight, or we can plow through them. Plow? You know what I say? Up there's. Okay, so whoa. The group decides to plow through the car. Okay. The car right through the bandit. They take a lot of damage but survived. Well, that wasn't so bad. We have so much medical anyway. I can't stop jinxing it. The group is driving north and sees a knight walking along the road in full plate armor. The knight explains that she used to have a horse, but it got zombified. She offers to help you in your next battle in exchange for a ride. Steel hitchhiker. G'day, George. George K, how are you? Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon we should accept the offer or we should decline the offer? I reckon accept it. I mean, you can trust a knight, surely. Knight eases her mental self in the car. The suspension buckles a bit, so she's obviously... her armor is very heavy. Let's help her on another of our quests. I'm really struggling to read today. I can't wait to fight some more zombies. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Okay, so we've got a burning house, a factory rescue, or we can drive around. Now, we have 95 gas, so if you don't like those options, both red, which is a little bit scary. I very much like we're all on the same page. So what do you guys reckon? Drive around? Yeah, right. This group decides to burn some gas in hopes of finding more interesting places. They find some new locations, so there's a rolled up house or an apartment row. Or we can leave them be. But you can always use more stuff, so do you reckon we should go loot a place? That is exactly what I was hoping you guys would say. The group drives through a city. A few apartment buildings stand out as being slightly less ruined than the surroundings. So mild, swarm size, irritated, and nightfall. So I wish we healed ourselves. Look, the knight has bowler health. Alright, here we are. So let's get in and get out. And then get ourselves healed. And if I could probably time that better. I hope the knight is just OP. It's looking that way. Alright, so we've got a bit of ammo over here. I tried to throw the chair, but I missed it completely. This shouldn't be so bad. A little bit of junk in there. Well. Yeah, I've got a really good feeling about this playthrough. This is the Canada. There, see, there I go again, jinxing it. Alright. Hopefully there's a little surprise for us in the toilet. Oh, bit of gas. Excuse me. Alright, that's all this house had to offer, so let's get out of here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Nothing in here. Look, I could be right. I was wrong. Bit more food. We have so much food. More food, bit of ammo. Whack! Nothing in here, so might as well just bounce. Alright. Let's get out of here. Get him, knight. Get him, Yaz. Oh my god. I don't want to say what I was thinking about that guy's haircut. Just having a munch on the... Oops. on the chair or shelf, whatever that was. Alright, so it's getting pretty dark, you know, as we know. There's no electricity, so... the only light we have is the light irradiating from my hair or something like that. I can't really explain it. Alright, let's get that. 5 more shotgun shells, that's good. If we get a shotgun. What do we got here? A little bit of medical, which we do need at the moment. Not so much we're short of it, but we need a little bit of healing. Alright, doesn't look like there's much here. Nope. Night is a boss. Alright, so that's all this house had to offer. Again, sorry if I can't read the comments too well. They're just on my phone. Get him, Night. Gets real sketchy at night time here. Unless you have a torch, which we actually do. Ah, but we'll be alright. We've already been in there. I think that's all that there was here. So let's just get out of here anyway. It's getting really dark. Good car. Oh, that's what you like to see. No. It depends on your medical skill. Like, it can take... Oh, okay, so end of the battle. The knight thanks you for the experience, but she says that she should probably go on her own from here. She starts slowly clanking away. Knight has left the team. Oh, well, she was pretty useful, though. So it can take, like, probably, with our skill, you know, it might take 2, it might take 4, it might take more. The group camps in a pro shop near the golf course. Dan looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. So this scares me a little bit because we're a bit low on health, so I feel like this is the time we should bounce. Like, I reckon we should drive away with no sleep or prepare for siege. In fact, I reckon we should prepare for the siege. What do you guys reckon? Because I reckon I can it's not luck based then. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't... I've seen too many characters die doing that. So the group decides to flee the golf course. They end up not finding another good place to sleep and they drive away most of the night. Sorry, that was wrong. They are very tired the next day, so we just had some food. Not a bad result. We just need a heal. There we go. I'm fully healed now. Yasmin's health isn't that low, actually. Oh, what? The group finds a mansion that has a bunch of random crap in it. There are a lot of expensive and also now useless TVs strewn about. Some still in their boxes. Bottles are everywhere. Outside there's a muscle car crashed into a stagnant pool. Hey, get the heck out of my house! A man appears, introducing himself as the mayor of the town. He corrects himself and says that he's the governor emperor. What a jerk. Should we recruit him or should we leave him be? Recruit? Yeah, alright. Alright. Luz chortles. Heh heh. Yeah, I bet you want me to join you. How about you pay me up front? What? Honestly, he wants 20 food. Could he be a good character? He doesn't seem like a good character, does he? What do you reckon? Refuse? Okay, thank you. Luz's voice gets panicked, and all of a sudden... Wait! You can't just leave me here? Come on, take me with you. I'll give you a bunch of food, make it worth your time. Do we have a deal? This is very, very interesting. Should we let him come now? Is it a trap? Well, I've never seen this before. I accidentally forgot to change it back to normal mode. This is on the rare character mode, so we will see a lot of rare characters. So, do we trust him or like recruit? Do we go with the initial gut? Okay, that's what I thought. Great. You won't regret this. Here's that food. So he gave us 2 food. His composure's terrible, his wits revealed terrible, and his attitude is terrible. Okay, so I feel like he's a useless character, so Road trip! Yaz is fully healed by Dan, so that's good. So, no more medical problems. Okay, so we're driving on the road. Should we go to the big office complex, rest stop with car, or drive around? So these don't seem like terrible options. So what do you guys reckon? He does sound like a coward, I agree. Yeah, he can do all the shit jobs. If there's something that where someone might actually die, that's what Luz is for. This is why it's called Death Road to Canada, because we're going to kill him on the death road. Rest up. Might even have a better car. I don't know what how good our car is. We can have a look though. The group finds a rest stop along the road. Right in front of it is a car that looks like it's been recently driven. The car is in great shape, but the owner is nowhere in sight. So moderate calm near sunset. It's interesting that it still gave us the golf clubs even though we didn't go into the driving range. Let's have a look in here. Bit of food from the vending machine. Smash! That's the best way to get food out of a vending machine. Just 5-finger discount. Not really. No stealing. Alright. So there's been quite a bit of food in here. Luz must be very happy. Alright, so there's the keys for that car. Luz is just going at it with the femur or whatever he's picked up there. Let's have a look around, see if there's any more freebies. A couple more rooms to look in. There's definitely a toilet, yeah. There we go. One gas is like it's such a terrible reward. Like, when does one gas ever come in handy? Let's be honest. But still, being pretty ungrateful, one gas is better than no gas, eh? I'd almost rather it be one bullet. At least you can shoot someone with that. So that'll plow through those guys. Okay, so a couple more gas. Ooh, this sure was a gaseous toilet. They'll finish it off for me, and that's all this building had to offer, I reckon. So whilst we're here, would you guys rather the car we already have or the new car? That femur broke a lot easier than it should have. New? Yeah, right. It does look a bit more reliable. Alright, let's get in. And hopefully it goes straight away. And it does. A victory for the thieves. At least I like to think we left the key in our car, so if they come back out, they're right. Ooh, we'll split with that one. Luz is having near crippling tooth pain. Without access to the precision tools needed, the only option is to pull the tooth out. She weighs the current options. Force it out. I used to be a dentist, or I saw this in a cartoon. What do you reckon? I reckon we should... This is good, because, I mean... Luz, who cares what happens to Luz? Let's be honest. Cartoon. Luz, using old cartoon shows as inspiration, decides to tie her tooth to the car. I thought it was a boy. She's not. If that's a girl, she is not well covered. Unprepared for the sudden force of a slamming door, she pulled towards the car and hits her head on the door. Wow, that's not too bad. She, like, do you guys reckon that's a girl? Or a boy? Looks like a boy to me. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group eats a decent meal, so everyone had a nice little meal for dinner. We have 45 food and 17 medical and plenty of ammo. We are doing so well. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. The group spots a group of bandits that have set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team could be sent to distract the bandits so the car can get through. It would have to be someone calm and trustworthy. So Luz is not trustworthy. I would love to send Luz, but do you remember he's not trustworthy, so I feel like we should send me. You guys are all saying Luz. Okay, so Luz... Okay, sorry, his loyalty was never shown. You guys are all saying Luz. There it is. Okay, so Luz is sent to distract the bandits so they leave their checkpoint. Luz instantly turns on everyone and joins the bandit. Honestly, we're going to lose a couple of medical supplies, but one mouth less to feed means we have more money for the traders, so it's not that bad. And like, no one's going to miss Luz, really. The group is driving down a long stretch of the road. No threats on the horizon, but not much else of interest. Unexpectedly, the group finds someone to trade with. So, ooh, this old mart's actually real nice. Go see if there's any freebies. There is not. Okay, so the group meets a woman who is covered in hammers. They hang from several tool belts and bandoilers. Can I tell you a secret? I love blunt weapons. I'll sell you my stairs. Cheap. So we can rob her or get a mega mole. Yeah, that knife was actually handy as. Okay, so this person here, the group talks to the meek looking woman. She invites you to check out her collection of rifles. I found so many that I'm looking to sell some. You have 45 food left, so we can get an assault rifle. How much was the assault rifle again? 25. The assault rifle's quite good. The man is selling anime and anime accessories from a converted food truck. I am doing my part to keep civilization together, one anime sale at a time. So we can either get a Windstar or an anime figurine. So what do you guys reckon? Either the anime Windstar thing, the Mega Mole, the assault rifle. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. I'm looking for someone with great weapons, so she'll give us one for the rifle. I don't think that's a great deal. Nothing? Yeah, right. Do you reckon we should rob some on them? What do you reckon? Do you guys reckon we can rob the anime salesman? Nah, I'm a bit like, a bit iffy about, yeah, let's rob. Hopefully no one gets hurt. Yaz robs a trader of some swords and shuriken, but smashes some perfectly usable anime in the process. The other members are dragged into it. So Yasmin's morale went up because apparently she really hates anime. Okay, so we're forced to flee. So we got some swords out of that. That was actually pretty good. If you tie a string around your finger real tight, your finger will turn purple, which is a Simpsons reference, I believe. The group is driving through a ruined city when they end up being surrounded on all sides by a horde. They are funneled into the only place that looks defendable, a ruined mall. So this is massive, 1.5 hours. Hell yeah. But I want that to be my first weapon. So let's go to Yaz. Let's give her a sword. I don't know if it's actually better. We should be okay as long as it's not too... Oh yes, this is good. That sword already broke. I actually thought that sword was going to be awesome. But fortunately, we got the raid with the police, so at least they'll help us. The umbrella will do fine anyway. Oh dear. That shouldn't be a problem anyway. Let's get the spine. Might be worth clearing a couple. Don't be afraid to shoot, police officer. Alright. Alright, this is starting to go a little bit crazy, so let's just start shooting them. Yasmin's getting tired as well. Alright, so we can get out of here, but as you can see, the police officers aren't helping. Oh no, where's Yaz? Oh, Yaz just died. Ah, bugger. Oh well. So that didn't go so well. Bugger. Sorry, Yasmin. Yeah, it was... Or, I thought it might be Ralph. Yeah, whoops, that did not go well. It's my own fault. We won't blame anyone. Okay, so Dan feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. Feels like he's getting the hang of this. He doesn't seem too sad, does he? We'll put our morale back up because our morale's not going great. Every day is a great day. Sorry, yeah. He's a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. So our morale went up. So our morale's not great at all, but our strength also went up, so that's good. Our strength is quite good. Dan is sitting around a campfire resting before a brutal day tomorrow. I can tell scary stories to myself, or I can just go to sleep. Why would you sit there and tell scary stories to yourself? Maybe I'm starting to lose... Sorry, I pushed the PlayStation button. Starting to lose my sanity. Yeah, right. We can't really afford to be tired at the moment, so that's... Yeah, poor Dan. Whoa, it's Cinna! It's nice to see a familiar face. She's kicking a car in frustration. The car is emitting plumes of smoke. She's a warrior and a big bruiser. We are definitely... There's no option here. I'm sure we all agree Cinna joins the team. That's not right. Sin and lactic. The car has completely run out of gas. I'm sure Jacinta is very happy about that. Now that she has to walk again. I can only assume her car broke down when we found her because she was kicking it. While walking through the woods, Dan doesn't pay attention to where he's going and he falls into a deep puddle of water. His gear is fully submerged, putting supplies in danger. So we lost a little bit of stuff, but that's not so bad, except the morale. The morale is terrible. Cinna stubs her toe badly. It's not a big deal, but it's really annoying. So her morale went down. So I feel like we had a... Got over Yas real quick, apparently, yeah. Morale is going terribly. The group is walking through the countryside and stumbles on burnt out cars. With zombies roaming around them, this is a good opportunity to check if one of them works. So thick and hunting. Let's give myself... I mean, that was a terrible weapon in the end. So Jacinta doesn't have anything, so I'm going to give her that. I'm going to give her the shurikens as a backup throwing weapon. I reckon we should just run through though. Jacinta is strong though, so she's just whooping the zombies. Okay, so we got the gas out of that one. Come on, Jacinta. She's loving belting zombies. Uh-oh. Not worth it. That one's probably not worth it. Oh god. Oh no, she's alright. See if we can just get a little bit more. 6. I've really screwed the pooch here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yes. Oh my god, that went terribly. Cinder is fortunate to find an abandoned cabin in the woods to stay there the night. Shortly after setting up, a storm moved in. Luckily for her, she found a cabin in time, so she's happy about that. I can't believe I just died. That was shocking. The weather suddenly turns bad. Cinder is caught in the open and must keep moving. She is forced to stumble around in miserable conditions. Cinder decides to set up camp for the night and try to eat a meal. Cinder eats a decent meal. Yeah, and Cinder nearly died there too. I thought she did, to be honest. Without a car, Cinder is a sitting duck. Cinder is ambushed by orca bandits. They apologise for the robbery. Let's just pay the food. We'll just play it safe. She's not happy about it, but what can we do? Cinder spots a car parked in the middle of the road. They rush over and discover the car that looks suspiciously like the car they started the journey in, even though she wasn't there. Cinder takes the keys she kept from the old car and sticks it in the ignition. It's not even the right colour. Cinder finds a strange looking cargo container flipped onto its side, lying in the middle of the road. It's got a valved exhaust port sticking out of it, venting steam and the smell of fresh hot wings. Wings or not? What do you reckon? I would go for wings. Although, to be honest, who knows, like... Excuse me. Who knows how fresh these wings are? Like, salmonella could be like an issue. Wings. Wings. Cinder approaches the cargo container. She opens the door and giant amounts of boiling hot sauce pours out in a tidal wave. Cinder is hurt. Cinder takes what she figures she can eat before the chicken wings spoil on the road. It was all worth it. Well, that's alright. So we got 8 food and her morale went up like a fair bit. That's good. She must really like the... Cinder, you must love the wings because your morale went up heaps. While driving on the death road, Cinder decides to make a stop for supplies. So bullet-ridden house or hospital raid. I don't think we have enough gas to be going to another place. That is a win. That's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win. Wicked wings. Yeah, that was a wicked situation. I love wicked wings. If KFC wants to give me some wicked wings, then I'll sponsor them by saying wicked wings every 5 seconds. I'll take that deal. Alright, so we'll have a look. We are low on medical supplies, so a hospital raid is probably the way to go. Can't believe I died that easy. Actually, you know what, I can. That's a shocking way to go out. Like, and the way Yasmin died too, like, just 2 crucial mistakes. But, I mean, that's what makes the game good, you know. An error can really, really hurt you, and that's what makes it interesting. Yeah, I reckon hospital. Sorry, I didn't see that. Cinder sees a hospital. Medical supplies can often still be found in places like this, due to the large amount of undead still wandering around. Alright, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's just a shame that we're on our own. Alright, so this is actually real sketchy by ourselves. I reckon we should just get in and get out. Especially if our weapons break. Whack. Couple of medical. Alright. Alright, we'll check up here. Toilet, not even worth it to be honest. Alright, so far there's not a lot in here, but we... Oh my god. Like, I almost just want to get out of here. shit. I wish I saw the comments. Yeah, let's get out of here if we can. Let's just get out. It's not worth it. Yeah, okay, so we made it. That wasn't... I mean, that's still not a bad return. That's enough to get healed, so... I want to find a tank to drive around. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, I don't think I'd even be able to jinx that. So quiet here. There's no signs of life or unlife. It seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated this town immediately. So we can either loot and quickly run, rest for 3 days, rest for a day, or scavenge thoroughly. Yeah, look, I don't actually know. Now, all I do know, well, all I assume is if we rest for 3 days, it'll use 6 food. But, I mean, there's only one of us, so it'll use 2 food per person for 3 days. So, it'll probably use 6 food. Alright, so it looks like a majority say rest. We'll just see what happens. Cinna picks one of the houses for barricading, and so yeah, so that made your morale go up, which is always good. Cinna rolls up her sleeps and starts tending to her medical, so I think you're healed now, and you've got an extra, that's why your heart is blue, you've got an extra point. Cinna camps out in a big field and eats a decent meal. Our food's looking good, and with only one person, that's alright, but I would feel a lot more better about the situation. Cinna decides to stop for supplies, like big house or a packed grocery store. Scavenging would have been a good option too, but I just wanted to see what the rest did as well. You can never have enough supplies. Big house, done. Cinna drives to a town that's been burnt to the ground. There is a large house looming on a nearby hill. Even from far away, it looks completely swarmed with zombies, so thick, sluggish, so at least they're slow. This is gonna be... Oh, yuck. Oh, I don't like this at all. Although, it does seem the crowbar is a much better weapon than the golf club. So, as long as we don't get tired... You know, if they come at us one by one. Oh, we just got wrecked. Alright. See what we got in here. I'm not too worried, to be honest. They are very slow moving. Ah, look at this. Bit of petrol. A hammer. I don't know if the hammer's any good. Might take the hammer over the golf club, to be honest. But I think the crowbar seems to be a decent weapon. It seems to be one-hitting them a bit. Alright, so we'll see what's in here. Medical, good. Our medical supplies ran out real quick. Just into being strong means she can pick up a lot of things too. Not sure what her fitness is like though, so I'm not sure how quickly she tires out. We'll definitely take that gun over the hammer. Hopefully she can pick this up. She can. That'll take care of them. Hopefully he dies. Nope. We're okay. Although we are starting to get tired. So hopefully we'll just go up here and rest. Alright, we're okay. Yeah, we're definitely okay, okay. So let's bounce. Whack that one on the way past. Don't need a kill, stunning's fine. Go quickly check here, see if there's anything worth taking. There is not. Alright. So as you can see, it's definitely better to have more characters with you, but the offset is you have to feed them, and running out of food is, you know, obviously morale-wise is terrible. There's a lot of zombies there. See, I thought... Whoa. 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 Okay. Shit. I mean... We'd rather have... We'd rather have 0 ammo than... be dead. I feel like... Whoops. Let's get out of here. I feel like that's the right choice. We already got a lot of stuff, so... Let's not get too greedy. I'm sorry, I'll be back in a second. I'll try it. I'm back. I've been challenged to survive for another 40 minutes. Halfway and there's only been quite a few deaths. And betrayal. And some night that just left. Alright, so Sinner finds a trashed house with some bottles and tattered rags. Searching it seemed to be a waste of time, but Sinner has an idea. She could make Molotovs if she can spare the gas. Alright, so... Don't have a lot of gas, and they cost 10 gas each, and they're not that good. So I'd like to. I reckon we should leave, but at the same time, if we do make them, we'll always find another car. It'll just be a little bit risky on foot. So yeah, all right, we'll just leave. Good call, Jimmy. All right, I hate fighting at night. It's best to leave early. Yeah, that's good advice. The drive to Canada used to take a few days at most. The apocalypse filled the roads with debris, hordes of zombies and lots of stranded cars. It's a long trip. Sinner runs into a trading camp. We've got 33 food, so hopefully there's someone here that wants to join us, but... I mean, I don't see anyone at the moment. Particularly intense-looking offers to sell a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. She starts her chainsaw and revs it a few times to emphasize this. We have 33 food, so she'll give us a chainsaw for 20 food. What do you reckon? Chainsaw for 20 food. We'll have a look around, but here's a free egg. That was silly. The chicken says, "Braka, braka." That chainsaw sounds pretty awesome. Oh, the chicken's coming with us. There's a dog here that goes bark. This woman is decked out in sweatbands, limb warmers, and garish exercise clothes. Sorry, I can't read today. Only the fittest will survive the zombie field world. I can help you get fit fast. She's been continuously running in place the whole time. So we can get 6 food for training. That's not a terrible idea. Especially if there's free food in the fridge. So there's 2 food right there, so we can make it 4 food. Alright, more food, 1 medical, that's good. Nothing in there. Oh, actually, 2 food. That's great. Bin food, that's my favourite kind of food. Train, I definitely reckon training is worth it. So we'll give 6 food. So Sinner works up a huge sweat from the fitness routine. So her fitness wasn't great, but now it's probably gone to average, I'd say, which is any fitness bonus is definitely good. Alright, we'll see what this person wants. Sinner sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. She's not interested in anything we have, so it doesn't really matter. I reckon I reckon training was definitely the right thing to do. Okay, so we'll still have 7... Okay, so we have 31 food in total, so... Honestly, let's do it. Sinner buys a chainsaw. It converts spare gas into zombie Oh no. Yuck. Yuck. I was actually going to say, does it use gas? Of course it does. It's not magic. Here we go. Beep, beep. Let me show you the difference between tapping with both fingers as well and just tapping with your thumb real quick. Like, it's a big difference. It's very considerable, especially when you like have to get out quick. The campground that Sinner sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery, so we can either endure the smell or we can drive off with no sleep. Now, I don't really... I mean, as long as nothing bad happens with the endure, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. Morale will go down. So her morale is really good. She's happy. She's happy about not being with Daniel and dead Yasmin. Sinner runs in a vaguely silly manner. Yeah, I reckon endure. I reckon her morale will go down, but it'll be okay. Sinner endures the smell zone all night until passing out. She's not happy in the morning, but she was at least able to sleep. So her morale went down, but it's still really good, and she ate 2 food. So 6 days driving to Canada. I'm just glad we don't have to deal with fast zombies. Yeah, you and me both. I don't think morale would have gone down for the other one, but you would have been really bad with like your weapon. Like you would have got tired really quick, which is really bad, especially by yourself. Sinner meets a woman limping around with a crutch. One of her legs was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from zombies. You can either help or no time to help. So what do you reckon? Our medical is not great, which is a little concerning. Help? Yeah, right. Sinner tries to treat the woman's busted leg. She has no idea what she is doing, wastes a day, and maybe makes things a little worse. So, Sinner has good loyalty. We lost one. Her morale went down. She's still happy though. So, all in all, not terrible. It was the right thing to do. While driving on the death road, Sinner decides to make a stop for supplies. So, junkyard pals or cabin with car. So, we'll go have a look at our car. Okay, so the chassis is in good nick, but the engine's about to die, so we're about to lose this car. So, if we go to the cabin with the car, we should definitely take the new car. Oh, well, gas is an issue. Whoa. Yeah, so I reckon, what do you reckon, cabin? This one is flashing. I think that means awful. Awful, scary, awful. From what I can gather, white is, like, the easy one. Red is not good, and flashing is even worse. That's what I think. Sinner finds a car sitting alongside a country road. Take me home. It's in great shape and seems like it's been recently driven. A cabin is visible a little to the north, so thick and hunting. We don't really have the gas for this, do we? So hopefully we whoops. Hopefully we get a bit of gas soon, because that's shocking. Like, that weapon's no good without gas, obviously. Oh, frick. Alright, so I can either draw the zombies, or we can just leave with our car and take a risk that we'll just have to walk, because that is a lot of zombies. I mean, look at them all. I mean, honestly, I could probably take them out one by one. Get the fuck out. Yeah. So that's it. I just don't think it's worth it. You gotta think risk versus reward, really. Just go, yeah. Yeah, good call. So at least we got a little bit more gas. That'll last us a couple of days. Zombies don't like rain. They don't... I've never seen them explain it, but... Whoa, it's Jim. It's nice to see a familiar face. She pokes the dirt with a stick. Maybe she's drawing plants. Maybe she's just poking the dirt with a stick. So she's practical and a surgeon, and we're definitely recruiting Jimmy. Sinner accepts Jim to the team. Jim joins the team. Onward to Canada. So you guys must be pretty happy. You guys ran into each other, probably thought the other one was passed away, but no, it's all good news so far. Now you just have to survive from here on out. So the group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work, but the sleepless night, but every bit could help. So our food supplies are going down considerably. So I reckon it's probably worth picking the berries, and then if we get into trouble at a stop, we'll just leave straight away. We have the chainsaw wrecked our food supply. Pick the berries. The group picks berries all night and puts them into whatever containers are handy. So we got 8 and then we lost 4, but we would have lost 4 anyway, so that's just a +4 bonus, so that's really good. That's another day of food. We're tired and we're out of gas, which is actually terrible. I forgot about that. While walking along the dirt road, Jim thought that she spotted a car in the distance. It was only when she got close that she realised it was just a giant rock. What a shame. I don't understand why that affected them so much. After a long walk, the group decides to set up camp. Unfortunately, the group is assaulted by mosquitoes during the night and they get no sleep. So their morale's gone down. Jim's morale is terrible at the moment. We really need to work on that. While wandering through a small town, Sinner discovers a newer hybrid car in front of a store. The battery is dead, but the store turns out to be a car parts store. Finding a working battery was easy. Hybrid cars have amazing gas mileage, but they are fairly fragile. They are also very difficult to repair, so enjoy it while you can. 5 bandits ambush the group while they are about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. The bandits speak in a half-whisper, afraid to attract undead attention. They say to hand over some supplies or they'll yell. So we can either say we don't have the food, or we'll call their bluff. I mean, they're both pretty much the same. What do you guys reckon? Call the bluff, or we tell them we don't have the food? Let's hope calling their bluff is a good one. So Sinner calls the bandits bluff. One of the bandits yells and chaos erupts as the zombies swarm out. Escape was messy, so we're both hurt, but not too bad. There we go. Sinner's already healed back up. Jimmy treated her wounds. The group continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. You have 7 food left. Unexpectedly, the group finds someone to trade with. Now, we don't really have a lot of anything, so I don't think this will go too well. It's a doctor. A real doctor. He's wearing a doctor's outfit and everything. Let's cut right to the chase. I can replace your head with a better head. I'm not mad, but I am going mad. So there's a pretty big discount. Only 5 food. Oh my god. What do you guys like? Okay, so I don't know if we can sell them, only if there's someone that wants it. Alright, so the group finds a man near a rusted truck. The truck is full of gas tanks and oily rags. Both the man and the truck reek of gasoline. He offers to sell 10 units of gas in exchange for every food item he gets. You have 7 food. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of food. The group meets a woman wearing oil-stained coveralls. I can help you get better at repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill. Might save your life. A high mechanic skill lets you fix your car. Unfortunately, we just don't have the food for that. The woman is cleaning a double-barreled shotgun. On closer inspection, her weapon seems sturdier than normal. It's covered in fine engraving. Have shotgun, will travel. Recruit me and I'll show you how many zombies I can splat in one shot. Okay, so we can't get her. We don't have enough food. Okay, I already talked to her. Go see if there's anyone else. So really I only... No way, Jose. Unfortunately, then we're just going to have to bounce. That shotgun girl would have been good, but yeah, without the food, I mean, 7 food's not terrible. That'll get us through a few days. So hopefully we can find a place to loot. The group arrives in a huge city conquered by undead and sees that their only chance is braving the sewer system. While opening a manhole, a cacophony of groans spill out. This is not a good sign. So it's thick and they're hunting and it's nightfall. This is terrible. In fact... Yes, I did. Yasmin's just laughing at me because of how I pronounced that. My bad. I reckon we take the chainsaw for a spin. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, this is OP. Oh my god, it uses so much gas. Oh no, I just killed Jimmy. Oh no, she's alright. Oh god, I nearly did. I find the best... Oh, she hasn't got a weapon. I find the best tactic is just to run. Run and hope that she runs around. Which, yeah, they normally do. We're tired. We don't want to get caught, but she did a little bit before, but she'll be okay. And I think we have enough supplies. Enough medical to heal her up. Oh, she got stuck. She just gave him the old bitch slap on the way past. Ah, this is a few zombies here. Oh, fuck. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Keep running. Okay, she's pretty hurt, but as long as we find the exit soon. In fact, let's get the gun out. Like, as much as I feel like we should preserve ammo, what's the point of ammo if we don't make it to the end, you know? Okay, so we got out. Hopefully we've got enough medical to at least heal her a bit. Okay, so we got 3, that's not good. Oh, and Jim healed by... Oh, okay, cool, so she helped herself a bit. So we need to get some more medical. Yeah, this went from a really good... I'm going to go morale, because our morale's so low. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Oh, our morale's better than I thought. And Sinners... Okay, so Jim's actually quite good at medical. Yeah, of course she is. She's a surgeon. That's good. So we need to get some more medical so we can heal up. We need more of everything. Like, this has gone from so much stuff to so little stuff, like, in the blink of an eye. Like Chelsea said, I jinxed it. The chainsaw is so good, but not for the amount it uses. Like, it'd be good at the end. Okay, so the road ahead has been flooded out, but it looks like the car could maybe still get through. So we can either take a detour to use more gas. We can plow through it, which will damage it, possibly. And Jim has said to let's jump it. So we've got the gas to go around if you want. The car's in reasonable shape. The chassis is perfect. The engine's on the way out, but Jim is being hardcore. What do you guys reckon? Take detour. Yeah, right. So we'll take the detour. The group decides to take the detour. This is usually a bad idea. It takes some extra time and gas, but not too much. So that was actually pretty good. 16 gas, that's fine. The group drives into a new city. Noises from the car have already started to draw attention from the undead. I thought we had a pretty quiet car. We can either go to the camp supplies store, or we can go to the apartment with the help banner. Now, I have a feeling that we might be able to recruit someone from the help, or the camp supplies might have. G'day PewDiePie, it's always great when you join. Everyone everyone say bro fist for PewDiePie. PewDiePie. I reckon we should go help. And just hope that we really have to be careful though. but it'll be worth it if we can... I didn't give Jimmy a weapon. Yuck. Hopefully we can find her a weapon. So that's good. So we've found a bit of food. Whack. Medical, brilliant. Some gas, that's awesome. There's also some food down here. So far, so good. Just gonna walk in here and just start throwing stuff. Not that. You're dead. Oh, I just took a swing at Jimmy. Alright. So, some more medical, that's good because we really need to heal. Whack, don't worry about them. Chair's in the way, so we'll take the chair. No, never mind. Yeah, so there's something up there. So, Jimmy give them a whack and her weapon snaps, so that's no good. Look at that. Zombie was trying to get Jimmy and Jacinta would not take that, which is just... That's just what Sinner would do. She'd risk her own life for Jimmy. I just know she would. Alright, so let's go up the stairs. Whack this guy and hope they die. Yeah, kersplat. Nothing in here, but we can grab this and throw it. And then do it again. Oh, shit. Whoops. Whack. Alright, nothing in here, so let's just get out of here. Alright, let's bounce. You like that? Nah, hang on. Don't put words in my mouth, she says. Alright, so we gotta run around. Hopefully that's enough to destroy. Okay, you know what we have to do? We need to do a swap meet. I need to give at least that gun. So what we'll do is we'll go to the... Get rid of that guy. Go to the boot, which is what I could have done anyway. Does Sinner have a gun? Because I would rather... Sinner... Take the spine as a backup, but I would rather myself have the gun. So she's got... At least she's got something now, that's good. Alright, so we're going to run around here, run down the street. Hopefully there's no zombies. There are, but there's not a lot, so that's good. Let's just go straight to the house. Jamie is just destroying zombies with that golf club. We'll clear these guys out, just so they don't start following us around. Okay, oh, that sucks. Okay, so Jamie's getting tired, so let's just run in here and hope it's not a fucking dead end. Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, we could really use your help. Okay, so Floy says that she really wants to get out of this place. She asks if she can follow. Of course she can. Okay, so Floy starts following Sinner. She could be useful if you can get her out of here alive, or a handy distraction if you can't. So we could definitely use her help. Let's just try to clear a few. A bit more ammo. Come on guys, don't be afraid to have a swing. Use some ammo. Alright, so we can take care of these ones now. They should be able to kill that one pretty easy. Yep, so that was pretty... Okay, so... Again, we just need to clear a few more. And then, like, as long as most of them have come over here, we should be able to explore the other house pretty freely. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. Yeah, look. Because we're so badass. So hopefully that kills them. Nope, but they're on the ground, so... Got him! No, he's not. This should be pretty simple. They'll take care of them. I'll take care of that one. Sinner is just destroying zombies. Like, they don't know what hit him. There's a zombo point, which means we can get some new traits after the game. I think we've got 15, so there'll definitely be some new upgrades. This is actually a really fun game. As simple as it is. It's so unpredictable. Alright. Yeah, medical, that's always great. Whack. More medical, we just like hurt that one's feelings. Alright, so let's pick up this table and just absolutely Belgium. Let's go in here. If there's anything, we'll just chuck it straight at it. Have we been up here? No. Alright, so it's all good now. Now that they're not all like together, like it's fine. 4 days to Canada. It's 1 PM. A little nice little toilet. Okay, so that's not flashing. So that's all from here. That went pretty well. It's probably because it's still pretty early. We'll just clear these zombies out. Go down here and see if there's any more freebie houses. It's probably worth the risk. There isn't, so let's just go back to the car and get out of here. We'll decide if we want to keep Floyd. Depends what she offers really, and if she offers something good, we'll get rid of her. But I mean, the extra weapon is pretty good too. So everyone jump in the hybrid. Off we go. Huh. That is exactly how it is. Yeah, you definitely would. You definitely would. Can definitely make Jude. If you guys want Jude, I'll make Jude. Floyd catches up with a group at a safe spot. She offers a reward. Thank you for... So she'll either give us group fitness, group strength, or we can recruit her. So this is where we have to decide what is the best option for the longevity of the group. I know. It just didn't come out. The group accepts Floyd. Okay, so yeah, I reckon the extra person. Okay, so the car's about to die. Everyone's healed, so that's good. The food's getting a little bit scarce. It gets late and there's no great place, so solo zombies hobble around in the distance. One might sneak up on us, so who should stay on watch? We can either take... So we'll see... Jim only is good morale and medical. Okay, so Cinna is really loyal, so it might be worth having Cinna stay up all night because she won't fall asleep. The extra weapon is definitely what we needed. The extra hand, it's definitely makes the game a lot easier. It's worth it for the extra 2 food a day. So Cinna, she's going to be the brave one. Cinna stands watch for roving zombies. She manages to stay awake but feels groggy in the morning, so her morale went down unfortunately. And the group eats a decent meal. So that's alright. We need to find more food. The group finds a used car lot that seems untouched by time, or at least not touched by looters. They find a supply of gasoline and a few working cars. That's good. So, what do you reckon? SUV, classic, or big van? Now look, our car's nearly broken, so this is actually really good. We probably want to consider that which one would probably use the less gas. Now I don't actually know, because we would love to save some gas for the end. For the chainsaw. It might actually like win the game for us. We won't keep the car, so it's out of these 3 here. Classic sounds good to me. The group gets a new used car. They don't make them like they don't make them like this anymore. This older model car is built real sturdy. It's also easy to repair but has slightly worse gas mileage. Alright, so we got 58 gas, takes it up to 108 minus that 12, so that's good. Maybe the preppers were onto something. The group is travelling close to nightfall and sees a city in the distance. The zombies grow more aggressive as the sun sets, so... Grocery store, how much food do we have? 8, so arcade will... The arcade will put our shooting up at the arcade machine for 1 person. The grocery store is better for food, so it really comes down to that. Grocery, I agree completely. Let's make sure Floyd... Okay, so she gave us the axe and was willing to leave. Alright, so hopefully it's not too bad in here. Alright, we'll grab this trolley. try to get a few cheap kills. Alright, so there's some food there. Another trolley. Again, we'll try to clear. Alright, so there's a little bit more food I want to collect. Like, every food is vital, so it's worth the risk. Is that trolley no good? No, it's no good. But we, like, as long as there's only one. I think you can hit him through here. No, you cannot. So honestly, let's just grab this last bit of food and bounce. Was there anything else? Yeah, there you go, a little house there. We'll get in and get out because they get more aggressive at night time, so I wouldn't even be like angry if there's nothing in here. No, nothing. Alright, so junk, no good. Nothing. Unfortunately, it's not going too great. But there's... Okay, so the music's changing. Yes. That music is not good. Like, I feel like they're gonna start sprinting at us. Oh, this really hasn't been worth it. Nothing too worrying yet. This house has been not worth it at all though. I feel like there'll be a boss. Nothing. Like, that sucks. Alright, let's get out of here. Getting close. Alright, everyone get in the car. I'll show you the difference between just... Can you see that it does take like considerably longer? Trolleys are OP. Okay, so we got 8 food, 50 gas, that's great. 90 bullets, that's fantastic. Not all in all, that was pretty good. That went pretty well. So I think it's only 3 days to Canada. So Jim broods about her tragic past. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather is terrible all night, so they're a bit unhappy about that. They eat meal, which makes Floy happier, I guess. She feels really like eating. So do I. Every day gets me a little closer to Canada. The group is asked for help by a settlement. They say they will be raided by bandits soon. If the group helps with the defense, they will get a reward for 15 food, some ammo and a cowboy rifle. This could be very dangerous. Alright, so... let's look. Mechanical is what I imagine would be the best, and we don't know anyone. So we can help them in the shootout. Is anyone good at shooting? Okay, so we don't know. So Jim can build up the defenses. We can help in the shooting, or we don't help and drive off. Build? Yeah, right. So Jim tries to build the settlement defenses. She tells the settlers how to build fortifications in some weak areas. The extra defense seems to help a lot in the bandit attack. The settlers are thankful for the help. So her mechanical went up. It's not the worst, but quite average. But they gave us, you know, some ammo. They gave us 15 food, and her morale went up. Everyone's morale went up. So that actually was really good. 15 food, that's so good. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. So, roadside rescue or a crowded Walmart. The roadside being very red. That's what I thought. The group sees a big Walmart. A large amount of undead protects the supplies scattered around inside. So very thick, but they're sluggish. So, I mean... Hopefully that's not too bad. Just clear a few out. I mean, there are a lot of trolleys. Now, we'll see how dangerous it is first. I mean, surely a hatchet is better than a... Alright, so it's pretty good. I mean, they're pretty slow, so we can recover from having a swing at them anyway. Whoops. Alright, so a little bit extra food. The zombie's leg. I do not want the zombie's leg. Like, oh, double kill. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Now I'll be able to get that extra bit of food. And I took a swing and missed. Alright, lovely. You die. Yep, cool. So we're getting a little bit of extra food. We'll go check out this place. Hopefully they die. We'll go down here first. Alright, 30 gas. That's great. The more gas we get for the chainsaw in the end will make it so much easier. Alright, so nothing there we really want. Run past them. That'll die pretty easy. Alright, cool. So, lots of throwable items. There's nothing else here though, so that sucks. Let's get out of here. You're dead. Alright, let's see if there's any little bits of food on the shelves. Here we go. Heaps of stuff. Okay, nothing more down there, so there's no point going down there looking for trouble. Cool. Alright, we'll check up here. Hopefully, yep, this is what I was hoping for. Lots of loot. Hell yeah. More gas, that's brilliant. Someone pick up that gun if you can. I already have a gun, but I mean, if they don't want to pick it up, I can't force them. Cool. Toilet, it doesn't seem like there's much in here. Maybe a little bit of gas. No, someone put a bullet, someone shit a bullet out. Alright. So that's all this place can offer, it seems. So let's get out of here. That zombie leg seems to be a pretty good weapon, like at least she's enjoying using it. Easy peasy. Let's go. Alright, so all in all, that was pretty good. Pretty happy with how much gas we have, and like our food is great actually. The group is taking a break near a lake. There's an old man in a boat in the distance fishing. He flips the fishing rod and dozens of fish fly high into the air. He then gets out a pistol and starts shooting them. The world seems to shake. During the middle of this, he switches out for a shotgun. So, the ridiculous screen shake. What do you reckon? This guy's got a shotgun, so do you reckon we should take him? I mean, he's obviously not quite right in the head if he's shooting fish. He's boss. Yeah. Alright. Floyd finds a rowboat. It takes a while to get the old man. The man doesn't talk and his expression is hard to read, but he steps on your boat. So there's Billy. Billy's got good shooting. Billy was shooting fish. Billy can like at worst, Billy can like just get eaten. The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies inside. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. The group eats, so we can go outside, see if anyone's got, I think whoops. This is probably a strength. Okay, so, don't know. Okay, so Sinner's really strong. So, I reckon we should send Sinner out to go chop wood. Billy the boss. It's Billy the Kid. Oh, Billy from from I don't know if you're making a South Park reference. Billy, my name's not Billy, Grandpa. Sinner chops a bunch of wood and gets a wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. She'll be very tired tomorrow. So she'll be tired tomorrow, but her strength has gone up more, which is great for whacking zombies. Fire feels great, so she's made everyone happy, so you'd think the tired debuff is worth. The group finds an abandoned safe house. There's a little bit of ammo inside. On further searching, some unfinished pipe bombs are in the building. Someone must have had to leave in a hurry. Okay, so messing with them can be very dangerous. But we got the option that... Okay, so Jimmy's mechanical is a little bit average. So we have to decide whether or not... Alright. Jim, finish. I'm so sorry if you die. Okay, so... Sorry, there's a achievement in the way. Jim attempts to finish making the bomb. She managed to not blow herself up, partially by luck. She ends up with 3 pipe bombs, ruining half of them. That's still good. That worked out really well. Good call, good call, Sinner. I wonder how bad they have it on the West Coast. It's just nothing. West Coast is fine. An enormous army of undead shambles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through, most only succeed with having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. All the other teams that I've sent there, and they're dead. This will be the last chance to trade, so we'll go trade. We have 33 food, so food isn't really an issue anymore. And okay, so no, we want our gas for the chainsaw. Oh my god, he's got a fishing rod as a weapon. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food, so 4 food for the chainsaw. No way. Not even if I was desperate, I'd rather just keep the chainsaw. Yeah, we need bombs. Hi, the kind animals. Every day on the death road is a day to make friends. Look, oh my god. The group meets a strange, menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I sell access. Just access. You have 33 food left, so no, we're okay. I don't think that stuff's worth it. Alright, so the group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. She claims to be a skilled doctor. She offers to provide healthcare in exchange for food. We can use Billy. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should get Billy to charm her? Billy like, hey girl, I shoot fish with a gun. Luckily I didn't get out my shotgun. Billy. Hopefully they don't kick us out. Billy convinces the doctor to offer her services for free. He's just that charming. Billy gets a checkout and there's nothing wrong with him. So that was actually pointless. Is that a goat? Year of the goat. It's a goat. He's just chilling near the camp, doing goat things. No one seems to own him. The goat is just here. The goat is started by your full group. If only you had a smaller team. I think we'll milk the goat. Who should milk the goat? He seems ornery. Gee, I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Sinner, Floyd, or Jim? Do you reckon... I don't know if this would be a strength check. Alright, so Jimmy's gonna be... Okay. Did you know that goats produce the most milk out of any livestock animal? Roughly 300 times more than a cow. Also, the goat gores Jimmy pretty bad. Wow. That was not good. Can we shoot the goat? See, I reckon Sinner. Is it worth it? I'm gonna make Sinner do it because she's strong. Oh god. Jeez, that was freaking dumb. I bet you that's the option for all of it. Okay, so the suspicious person is wearing a mask and holding a fancy silent sniper rifle. My weapons are so quiet. You'll attract so much less attention per shot. Okay, so... you have 33 food left. So we can get a quiet shotgun for 30 food, sniper rifle. Now I feel like our best option is to honestly... Look at this guy. It's an old man but fit. Okay, so he screams something about building a massive bulk with an intense strength routine. He flowers towards some heavy objects lying around. You have 33 food left. I reckon... Gee. Yeah, there's no bombs. You can't get milk from a male goat. Oh, God. Oh, God. We can either give food for training or Billy. I reckon Billy. Okay, so Billy loses the pose off. He feels great shame. Okay, like that's fine. That's fine. It's making a farting like noise. Like, do you reckon the best thing we can do here is just like... Is there more people that like to trade with? I feel like that wasn't super good. No, we've already been there. I would really like more gas. Do you reckon we should probably like... Oh, we can't. Jesus. Okay, so... let's see how much... 64. I reckon our best bet is to go up to the gun person, honestly, and get the quiet shotgun. Alright, so hopefully... I mean, we know how bad I am. We don't have any trouble getting this far in the game. It's finishing the game that seems to be the difficult part. Alright. Unfortunately, there was no bombs. Alright, so hopefully... Oh, we didn't even have... Billy doesn't talk. He just uses... looks like fish. So we're running low on medical supplies. Giant armies of the undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, the group gets caught. Okay, so... overwhelming nightfall. Oh, that... No, this is not good. Does Billy have a shotgun? Yes. What's Floyd got? So we all have guns. I mean, that's always the bonus part. I reckon the spine's probably better than... Oh my god! Have you guys seen how much screen shake we're getting from the... from that shotgun? Holy shit! Fuck! Jesus Christ! Fucking Billy just pooned! Billy! Like, he might make those 30... Yeah, that is it. I am pretty close to the TV, unfortunately. That's why I'm sitting back like this, really relaxed looking. The group feels inspired after managing... I reckon morale... Let's heal. Time heals all wounds, especially zombie bites. Okay, so everyone's pretty happy. The zombie points are full. That doesn't matter. That's better. Everyone's healed, so that's great. Okay, the group prepares for a brutal day ahead of them. Canada is close, but the zombie forecast is bad. Group didn't nearly have enough food, no doubt. Okay, that doesn't matter. Food doesn't matter right now. Nearly at the border at Canada, to Canada, sorry. The group is surrounded, so we have to last 4 hours. Overwhelming. So... let's give the pipe bombs to me. Okay, cool. Like, hopefully Billy just... Okay, so I'm a little bit... get out of here real quick. The only thing that concerns me about this is there isn't... Like, are we better off just to hide here? Probably not. No. Oh my god, I don't have a gun. Come on, everybody. That makes it, like, as good as Billy is, that makes it very hard to, like... Oh, shit. Alright, so it's been an hour. Let me run around here. This will go... No. Those pipe bombs would be really handy. Oh yes. Alright. I don't know if that's worth how many, like, bullets you're choosing. It says some more bullets. I'm gonna take that Molotov. Right. Oh, I had a boxing, so hopefully there's a gun in here. That'll do. Let's just get the chainsaw out, just in case we need to get out real quick. Maybe it was worth it, actually. Just keep moving. I'm starting to run low on bullets. Still have a little bit of gas left, so it's definitely not worth having that gun anymore. Okay, so we still have a chainsaw, so I'm hoping we're just about done with the siege. I think we're okay. Yes! This is the best we've done so far. By far, really. Okay, so we looted ammo, but I'm pretty sure we used all that. No, apparently we couldn't just use that in our gun. What? Jim rolls up her sleeves and starts treating their wounds. She tries to help, but there is no medical supplies. Okay, here we go, guys. Yes! The border to Canada is just north of here. The group must cross the bridge and then reach the fort that serves as a checkpoint right to the outside of Canada. This is the final challenge. Good luck. Okay, so sardine pack mega cheese, so it's the worst there is. Alright, so we're okay. We've got our guns. As long as Billy's out of shotgun shells. Can he, like, lose that pistol? No, it doesn't appear so. Alright, so we're just gonna have to try our best. Oh shit. Alright. Chainsaw is so good. Making a little pass. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to Almost Canada. Oh, so like, watch out, eh? There's a whole buttload of zombies giving it towards the gate, eh? That's not... Hang tight and we'll give you a hand until the big guy gets here. Sorry! It's a boot time! Oh god. Oh my god. Ah. Oh Canada. Oh my god. Whoa. Thank you, good sir. I got hockey sticks. You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the group honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. Live to win! Giver! No jerk left behind. One with a full team. Yes! Oh my god. Jacinta and Jamie, that's the secret to winning this game. You guys. That was a brilliant start, awful middle, and a brilliant end. I reckon the MVP award at the end has to go to Billy the Kid and his OP shotgun. Yeah. That was awesome. Billy, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Billy got kicked out of Canada after refusing to give up guns. I hope you got an OP character, yes. Well, that's it. We won. So you guys are really enjoying this game still. Because I'd like to keep playing it. I actually really enjoy it. That was a... So that was the rare character mode. I forgot to change it, so I'd like to go back to the normal. But that does also unlock the long winding road, which is 25 days rather than 15. Okay, so it gets higher, but you have more time. The short trip is the shorter trip, so for impatient people that want a risky shortcut, it takes 9 days to get to Canada rather than 15. Be careful, it means less day to prepare for the end. The deadlier. Okay, so that's 30% harder, and the bandits are more cruel. What else did we unlock? I did not meant to do that, sorry. I was just reading. Oops. Alright, so... Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so... The game mode. I actually meant my face is in the way. Alright, so these are all still locked, so... I reckon the next one we should do... Like, would you guys like to see... I like the familiar character mode. We haven't done it yet, but I do like it more when we see more people we know. I reckon we should do... There we go. So you... Whoops. So, Jude. Whoops. What do you reckon? Jude can be... any of these jumping at you? Make him really short. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it already was the short one. Hidden potential. I don't know if hidden potential... oops. Was locked or not. Yeah, see, hidden potential is locked, so for now he can only be one of these. What do you reckon? Martial artist? He can just bash the zombies. Yeah, you're right. Let's go use the Zombo points. So we can get extra zombie points, the Zombo points, rare traders, I don't know. Those aren't really... those aren't for traits, those are for different things. So let's see, when the hordes swarm in, you need good weapons and lots of ammo. So... Rambo's Haiku. It does look like Rambo too. So we can put our Gungeoneer, Fighter or Surgeon up with that guy. The Debutante is holding a tiny teacup, sorry. So healthcare would be good. Friend of dog, Yasmin probably like that. Mechanic is also good for... running is not good. I'm developing an amazing new product. I'll call them unlocks, or oomph for short. Witness the magic of Chivos. I meant to say unlocks. Alright, so with him we can go Gourmand, which is... really appreciates old canned food. Eating a full meal restores 1 point of the character's morale up to full. So that's pretty good. But there you go. Eating less makes them not happy, which makes sense. City Seeker. Blessed with an interesting life. Much greater chance of finding weird building or character in city looting events. Normal chance is 10%, but with the trade it's 50%. Doubles the chance to find rare trader camps. So that sounds pretty good too. Oops. And the hero type, I'll always be your bodyguard, well, once. Saves a teammate from death in a text event. So that's not in the game, that's only in the text events, which is still pretty good. But they also start with maximum loyalty, which is really good. Alright, so, and also this guy over here, so... Ultra fit, martial artist, or mega buff. I honestly don't know what to put up. Honestly, something that makes you eat less does sound pretty good. The hero one sounds cool. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna get the hero one. I mean, we can always get more Zombo points. And every time you unlock one of these, it'll get replaced by another one. So we'll talk to him again. So Tiny Eaters come here. So eats much less than normal, takes tiny bites. A full meal only requires 1 food. So that gets a 2-point penalty to maximum strength, gets a 1-point penalty. Okay, so they don't eat as much, but they're also weaker. So that's good and also really bad. Yeah, so hidden potential hasn't showed up yet, and I don't really know who gives you that one either. But I reckon with our last points, like healthcare or mechanic, I reckon. So Jamie's a surgeon, so oops. So let's start with Scalpel. So for a point, they will start with 2 medical, 2 + 2 to medical. Yeah, was that Tiny Eater? We'll do that one next. So I also don't have to upgrade these. I can just save them for the next time we want to upgrade. Which probably isn't an awful idea either. This building just asks you if you want to do the tutorial again. Alright, so we'll definitely make Jude for the game, but I think I'm going to have to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, obviously, if you enjoyed it. If you could leave me a comment after the video's done, that makes me very happy as well, and it helps the channel a lot as well, I've been told. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good night. Hope you all had a good time watching.